In yoga practice, the importance of diet is significant as it nourishes the body, forming the foundation for spiritual endeavors. Practitioners need to pay attention to their diet, as the body plays a crucial role in yoga. Success in yoga is more likely for those who follow a disciplined diet. The hatha yogic texts emphasize the profound concept of we are what we eat. These ancient texts highlight the importance of diet in our daily lives, recognizing that life cannot be sustained without proper nourishment. But before we begin, if you appreciate content exploring the practical application of yoga philosophy in everyday life, kindly consider subscribing to our channel. Hindu scriptures emphasize food's significance for physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. While modern nutritional science primarily focuses on physical health, these scriptures, like yoga, acknowledge the role of food in mental and spiritual development. Yoga teaches that diseases stem from inadequate, excessive, or improper digestion. Furthermore, yoga provides guidance on our approach to food, the types of food we consume, and the importance of timing and moderation in our diet. According to the text Hatha Yoga Pradipika, Mitahara is defined as moderation in diet. Mitahara involves filling half of the stomach with food, the third part with water, and keeping the fourth part empty for air circulation. This balanced approach to eating is referred to as a moderate and mindful diet. Mitahara is eating agreeable and sweet food, filling 3/4 of the stomach and leaving 1/4 empty, offering it as a pleasing gesture to Lord Shiva. This practice emphasizes that when consuming food, a yogi should not feel it's for personal satisfaction, but cultivate a nourishing attitude known as Mitahara. In this context, Shiva represents inner consciousness, or the Atma. The yogi considers everything eaten as prasada, an offering from the Supreme Being. A yogi views food as a medicinal source, purifying and fueling the body and mind for life maintenance and progress in spiritual practice. Hence, the yogi eats with caution, awareness, and a higher purpose beyond mere sensual pleasure. The yogic scriptures describe both pathya, or wholesome, and apathya, or unwholesome diets for yoga practitioners. Pathya, which is a wholesome diet and regimen, refers to the food and lifestyle choices that provide adequate nutrition to both the body and mind. It also helps in clearing the microchannels of the body and contributes to overall happiness. On the contrary, anything that goes against these principles is considered unwholesome, termed as apathya. Yogis should focus on nutritious, pleasant, and mind-calming food for a successful yoga journey. Wholesome foods include rice, barley, milk, ghee, honey, ginger, and specific fruits and vegetables. Here, yogic scriptures talk about specific types of vegetables and fruits for sadhaka. The most conducive foods for yoga are good grains, wheat, rice, barley, milk, ghee, brown sugar candy, honey, dry ginger, patola fruit, species of cucumber, 5 vegetables, moong, and such pulses, and pure water. Whole grains and rice supply essential carbohydrates, vitamin B complex. Fresh milk and ghee maintain the mucus lining of the digestive tract and alimentary canal. Sugar is necessary for brain functioning as well as other bodily functions. Honey is recommended as it is a pre-digested and whole food. Dried ginger is also agreeable. On the other hand, unwholesome foods to be avoided consist of bitter and acidic items, spicy and salty foods, certain vegetables, meats, alcohol, curd, and specific spices. Apathia, or the food articles which are contraindicated, those are bitter, sour, pungent, salty, heating, green vegetables other than ordained, sour gruel, oil, sesame and mustard, alcohol, fish, flesh foods, curds, buttermilk, horse gram, jujube, oil cakes, asafoetida, and garlic. A yogic diet should be simple and bland. Anything that is highly concentrated, causes acidity in the stomach, and overheats the whole system should be avoided, that is, greasy, spicy, and stale foods. Foods that create toxins and purify in the intestines, such as meat, should definitely be avoided. Asafoetida and garlic are considered as aphrodisiacs, as they supposedly stimulate the production of sex hormones. Of course, they are not harmful, and in small quantities they are medicinal, but they are strong and leave an odor in the body. In particular, it is said that garlic should not be taken at night because it arouses sexual fantasies. One who is trying to maintain awareness of higher aspects of reality should definitely refrain from taking such substances until he is established in that state of awareness. Alcohol should surely be avoided, not specifically because it intoxicates the mind, but more for the reason that it destroys liver and brain cells, which do not reproduce themselves. Once liver cells are destroyed, they are replaced. In hatha yoga, one aims at maintaining and sustaining the body. Alcohol substance intake is better left untouched. The text, Guranda Samhita, also elaborates on wholesome and unwholesome diets, emphasizing the importance of a balanced and nourishing diet for yogic endeavors. According to the Guranda Samhita, unwholesome or apathia foods should be avoided in yogic practice. This includes bitter, acidic, salty, and pungent items, as well as roasted substances, curd, buttermilk, vegetables like bitter gourd, and certain fruits. Foods such as lentils, onions, garlic, mustard, and certain leafy greens are also considered unsuitable for yogic endeavors. Butter, clarified butter, milk, jaggery, sugar, pulses, and sour fruits should be consumed in moderation. Additionally, items like cardamom, cloves, nutmeg, stimulating substances, jamun, jambu, haritaki, and dates are advised against. Yogis are encouraged to eat easily digestible, pleasing, nourishing, and mind-calming foods while avoiding overly spicy, stale, excessively cold, and disturbing substances. Unwholesome items, contaminated substances, and those causing arousal or desire should be refrained from. Practices causing discomfort to the body, like fasting, should be avoided. Engaging in either one meal a day, remaining without food, or eating every few hours is not recommended in the initial stages of yoga practice. Success in hatha yoga requires considering various factors like the right place, time, environment, and diet. Practicing in a calm and open space, away from disturbances, and with proper ventilation is beneficial for successful yoga endeavors. Maintaining a moderate and nutritious diet is crucial for yogis to support their practice effectively. In yoga, the concept of diet is crucial for spiritual growth, believing that food influences the mind and mental state. Yogis opt for Satvic food, considered wholesome and supportive of spiritual development. Satvic food aligns with the idea that the physical world is composed of energy packets, as per modern science and Taittiriya Upanishad identifying it as food. According to the Bhagavad Gita, foods are categorized into 3 gunas, Satvic, Rajasic, and Tamasic, based on mental effects. Maintaining good health involves Mitahara, which is consuming an appropriate amount of food. Ritahara, or seasonal diet, aligns with nature, providing suitable foods for different seasons. Hitahara focuses on choosing foods to cure specific diseases and avoiding certain diets. A balanced diet, including all 5 food groups, is recommended in modern terms. Yoga offers a practical solution for a balanced life. Diet significantly influences overall health, and Satvic Ahara, in particular, aids in developing a well-rounded personality. Yogis consider food as medicine for the body and mind, promoting life maintenance and spiritual progress. The approach involves cautious eating with awareness, treating everything consumed as an offering from the Supreme Being. This perspective extends beyond sensual pleasure, aiming for a higher purpose in the yogic journey. Join us in the next episode as we delve deeper into the ancient teachings of yoga philosophy. Until then, embrace each moment with awareness and kindness. Stay safe, stay Satvic,